Hey, it's Facey here, and in today's video, I'm going to be showing you how to transfer a domain from GoDaddy to Namecheap. So first, you want to go ahead and log into your GoDaddy account. You're going to go and click on My Products, right? Let's just bring this into the camera. You're going to scroll down. You're going to go to the domain that you want to transfer. You're going to move over to Manage. And we're going to wait for that to come up, and I'm just going to close it out. I'm going to scroll down, and what I'm looking for is to go down and hit manage domain again. Now it's going to take me into the screen. I'm now going to see transfers available. But before we do that, we need to first do two things. We need to go down, all the way down, and then we want to make sure domain lock is turned off. We want to turn that off. Okay, and it says by continuing, you agree to unlock your domain. So we're going to go ahead and click continue, unlock domain. The next step what we want to do is we also need to remove, we're going to just go ahead and continue with transfer, right? And now you see that we have to make a note of this transfer authorization code, right? And it's going to send that to your email, the administrative email address and file. So the person who registered that domain will get an email that the domain is going to be transferred, and all the pertinent information will be in the email. But I'm going to go ahead and copy this right here, copy that to my clipboard, and then I'm going to go back now to my domains, and then we also want to go down to domain privacy. The second step is turn privacy off, right? If it's on, we won't be able to complete the transfer. So we're going to go ahead and turn off privacy. This is going to filter by the domains that have privacy on. So when I do that, it's going to filter all the domains that have privacy on, right? And we see that here I already turned the privacy off on this one. And if it's not off, click on this three dots, scroll all the way down, edit privacy. And if it was not on, then you'll have the option to turn it off. So now we should be good to go. I'm going to log into my Namecheap account. I'm going to go ahead and on the navigation menu, you're going to go transfer to us. So we're going to go ahead and transfer domains, and I'm going to enter the domain that I want to transfer. I'm going to go ahead and paste my information here and just remove this part of it. And okay, so it's going to go ahead and check to make sure it's unlocked, which is why I had to unlock it first in the previous step. In order, if that wasn't done, it'll show you here that the domain needs to be unlocked over in GoDaddy. Okay, so now we're going to scroll down and make sure that there's nothing else that we need to do over in the GoDaddy. So now we're going to need the authorization code. I'm going to go ahead and paste it again. I'm going to go ahead and verify authorization code. Okay, and it says cannot get information from the registry. Okay, so I went back to the domain portfolio. I'm going to scroll all the way down here and transfer to another registrar, right? I'm going to skip that. I'm going to scroll all the way down, continue with transfer, okay? And it should take you to a screen. If you encounter the same problem that I just did, just go ahead and refresh the page, and then it's going to come up and give you this option. Now, what you need to do, it says you're going to have to click here to see the authorization code. The previous one was not the authorization code, but the authorization request. Now I'm going to go ahead and click to get authorization code. I'm going to copy the clipboard, and then now I'm going to go back over into Namecheap. And as you can see, the one that I did before, that was the authorization request code, which is why I got the error. Now paste that in, verify auth code, and you see we have a check mark, right? Now, one thing to keep in mind that when you transfer the domain from GoDaddy to Namecheap, even if you had 5 years left on the domain in GoDaddy, that's going to be all voided, and you will have to pay a new renewal fee in Namecheap. So what we're going to do now is go ahead and add to cart. Okay, so I have to check this, that I agree to the terms and condition. Add to cart. I'm going to view cart. So I'm going to go ahead and put in my payment information. So I'm going to use my current balance from my account. I'm going to go ahead and click continue. Pay now. Okay, thank you for your purchase. And now I'm going to wait to get a confirmation from Namecheap and GoDaddy that the transfer was successful. And I'm going to show you what that looks like. While we are waiting for the transfer confirmation from Namecheap and GoDaddy, I'm going to show you two places where you could check that, right? We could check it within Namecheap, and I'm going to show you how to do that, and as well in GoDaddy. So within Namecheap, you're going to go to your domain list. You're going to click on the domain that was transferred, and you can see that it's saying that it's with another host. If you do not land on this tab, you have to just obviously click on it, share and transfer, and you will be able to see the status, and it says awaiting email confirmation. And I'm going to go ahead and refresh status, see if anything changed, and it's still waiting. That's how you check the status within Namecheap. I'm going to show you to do likewise in GoDaddy. We are now looking at transfers. I'm going to click on transfers, and I'm going to go to transfer out. Transfers out, okay, and it says the transfers are in progress. And you'll see that this one that we submitted today, August 5th, is in progress. So you could just come back here and refresh it and then try to see when it's completed, or you could just check your email. It should be, even though it says within 5 to 7 days, I've never had to wait that long. It'll usually within 15 to 30 minutes, depending on whichever register you're using. Okay, so now I refresh the status within Namecheap. And as you can see, the message is now saying awaiting release from previous register. So we're just going to sit tight and we should be all good. Okay, so this is an example of the email that you will receive from GoDaddy. And it's going to tell you we receive your transfer is all set, right? The next email that they're going to send you, an email that looks like this that says transfer successfully completed, right? And it's going to give you the details. If you have any questions, call the number. And the final one that you're going to receive is sorry to see you go, which is the one that I kind of find very. So those are the three emails that you're going to get. And I'm just going to wait now until everything is transferred so that I can show you the finished product. You can see here within, let me take this out of here. This is my noise canceling app that I'm using. So when I go back over to GoDaddy, what I forgot to show you was how to speed up the transfer, right? It could take up to 5 to 7 days. But, and what I forgot to mention is that to speed up the transfer, what you go ahead and do is just go ahead and click the domain. In this particular instance, it's only one. And then you see where it says, the moment I clicked it, now it says approve transfer. Now, once I go ahead and approve it, that will speed up the process. So it'll be like within 30 minutes, you should get a confirmation email that it was transferred. So I'm going to go ahead and approve that. I'm going to go and check my email. And one important thing to remember, when the transfer is complete, you need to go into your DNS settings within Namecheap and update your name servers to your web hosting. If you don't do that, then your website is going to be down, right? So let's go check the email. And literally within 2 minutes, I got the confirmation email from GoDaddy that you have successfully completed your domain transfer, right? So that's how you will go ahead and speed up the transfer process. Now, if I go back and log into Namecheap, we should see the subsequent changes there also. And let's see. So it took a little while, maybe about 30 minutes. And as you can see, domain transfer complete. So I'm going to go ahead now and log into my Namecheap, and it should be finalized there. All right, so now I'm going to go ahead and hit refresh. Okay, so now it's transferred. Even though it says with another register, it is transferred because now you can see here I could add years and I could manage this domain now. So then we want to go to advanced DNS and we want to do custom name servers, and you will enter in the name servers for your domain host here. Otherwise, your website is not going to be online, right? So that's it. Step-by-step tutorial and walkthrough of how to transfer your domain from GoDaddy to Namecheap.
If you enjoyed this video, go ahead, give it a thumbs up, like, share, and leave your comment below, and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. And until next time, take care.